Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Jen with Hominess Plans, and as you can tell by the title, in today's video I have my planner stack that I'm going to show you guys. I have 4 planners here, and first of all I just want to say, growing up I never thought that I would ever use one planner, let alone 4 planners. But here I am, close to 30. This is my life. I am getting this video up a little bit later than I wanted, but I feel like that's good because I've now had a month to play around in this system, and I have figured out what works for me, how I'm going to use all of these planners in conjunction with each other, and we're just going to go through all of that with you guys. So I don't want this video to be too long. Hopefully I can, like, you know, shut up and stop rambling. So with that being said, I'm going to get into the first planner and tell you guys what I'm going to use it for. So let's get to it. Okay, so we're starting, I guess, smallest to biggest here. So starting off, this is my Happy Planner Mini, and it is in the dashboard style. And what that means is, I'll show you. So this is what it looks like. So over here, well, let me get to a blank page. Okay, this is what it looks like. So you have kind of like a dashboard on this side, and then over here you just have, you know, your boxes with your days of the week. You have a little Monday through Sunday tracker up here. And yeah, I really like this layout. And how I use this, this is my on-the-go throw in your purse planner. I have a big functional planner, and I will show you that soon, but I don't take that with me. That stays at home on my desk. It's the planner that I'm in the morning, but when I'm running out the door, I grab my water bottle, I grab my purse, and my car keys. That's truly everything that I grab. So I sat there and I was like, okay, I need something, because when I'm with clients or I get a phone call or something and I need to like quickly look at a calendar, I need something. So I did a lot of like research, and since I've been doing the whole disc system thing, I've fallen down this rabbit hole, and I found a bunch of planners who utilize this mini system from Happy Planner, and I love it. It's just a really quick way to jot down things that I know that are happening. It's honestly been working really great, and I love decorating it. I'm gonna say it time and time again. I am the type of person to where if a planner is not pretty, I will not look at it. So I do decorate this, and I decorate it at the top of the week and then throw it in my purse. So if you guys are ever interested in seeing a plan with me on how I do something like that, let me know, because I would love to do that. But yeah, this is my everyday carry. I throw it in my purse and I just mark things down as needed. On this side, I have a running like to-do list or to-buy list. So this is basically just like, if my husband and I are sitting and are like, oh, we need to buy X, Y, and Z, I just put it right here. And then whenever I run out, like in the day, or he does or something, I can look and go, okay, well, since I'm out, what do I need to pick up? Little things that I need to like not forget to do for that week. And yeah, I really like this. It has been working pretty nicely. This is the newest addition to my planner stack, I will say. I've only used this for about a week, honestly, but it has been fantastic. I love it. I love being able to have something small enough to go into my purse that I can just reach for, and then I transfer certain little notes and doodads into my functional planner. And yeah, so that is my on-the-go everyday planner. It is very neutral. Happy Planner has a lot of different styles that you can choose from, but I really liked this because it was just really neutral and very my style and my speed. And I've been loving working with discs. So that is my everyday on-the-go planner. If you guys would like a plan with me in this planner, please leave it in the comments below. I would love to see your guys' thoughts on it. And I'm also looking to add some different content to my channel this year. So let me know in the comments below. Okay, next up in the lineup is my highlights journal. I have spoken about this a lot, especially whenever I do my memory plan with me's. I write in this thing every night. So basically, I'll show you what it is. This is an A5 dot grid bullet journal from Go Getter Girl, and I'm obsessed with this. I am in this thing every single day, and this is pretty much how I use it. So it's basically how I write down all of the things that end up going into my memory planner. So this is the current week. It's very icy. I love the florals. Again, I have to decorate things. This was the first week of January. This was the second week of January. And it's basically just a way for me to jot down the things that I want to remember for that week so I can transfer it to my memory planner. Sometimes I go a little bit, let me show you guys. Sometimes I go a little bit more detailed with the spreads. I've tried several different layouts. This was, oh gosh, I think this was back in September, I believe. But yeah, sometimes I go a little bit more like detailed in the spreads. But I've gotten to a point to where I like the more simplistic layout here. I use washi, I use leftover florals, and this works for me. I am in this planner, or I'm in this book at the end of every night, and I just jot down things that I know I want to remember. It is a huge help because you guys, if you watch my channel, you know I do memory planning, and my brain, if it's not written down on paper, I'm going to forget it. So this has come in clutch, and I love the paper in it. First of all, I didn't do an unboxing or a review on this whenever I got this, but this came out, I want to say like 6 months ago from Go Getter Girl when they did their Euphoria launch, and it was either Euphoria or Visionary. I can't remember, but I was so excited. Oh, I said this was a dot grid, didn't I? This is an A5 lined bullet journal, or an A5 lined journal from Go Getter Girl. I love the paper in it. It's very thick enough for me to put stickers on. It's great for the pens that I use and everything, and it's just everything that I could want. So I've already obviously been using it back in 2021, but obviously I have so many more pages to do, so I want to finish this out. I may get another one because they just released some newer colors and patterns and everything, so I may get another one, but I definitely love this. This is key and pivotal to my memory planning style and everything like that. So excited about this, and I love this system. It works perfectly for me. It's just a very simple lined notebook that I spend my time decorating at the beginning of the week, and then I use it every night. So that is my highlights journal, and now you guys can put a book to the phrase. I talk about it all the time. The one thing I will say, my aesthetic, I try to keep it, very black and white, but the problem is it does get a little bit dingy and dirty. That's the issue you run into when you like the, sleek, clean, white stylings. I have like a mark right there. I'm gonna have to clean this for sure, but that's what happens when you have that aesthetic. You run the rest of it getting dirty. But that is my A5 lined notebook, and that goes hand in hand with my next planner. Okay, this is my 2022 memory planner, and I'm very excited about this because this is actually a planner that I won from a giveaway from an episode of Plans Change with Rachel and Tay, and I've had this planner since like April of 2021, and I was so excited. I went with something a little bit different. I went with rose gold. Normally I've done like the gold coil, the silver coil, but I've never had rose gold. And when I won the giveaway, the whole thing was I got to choose my cover, my coil, the color of the tabs, because this is an undated planner. Now, Alicia has come out with new planners since that are dated, but since I already had this one, I was like, I'll just stick to this one because I've been really excited to use it. I was really excited about this cover and this coil. So yeah, you guys have seen, I have already done a couple of spreads already. You guys have seen this one. This was my first spread, and then I just uploaded this plan with me not too long ago, and I have another one coming up. And yeah, I'm loving this so far. It's my first time in an undated planner, and I know it's like there's some confusion with undated planners sometimes, like, you know, you got to make sure that you have the right dates. And guys, I've dated a dated planner wrong, okay? There's like a whole saga of a plan with me that I had from like 2 years ago that I used the wrong dates on, okay? It's just, it happens. So the fact that it's undated and the fact that I have to date it myself doesn't really bother me. So far, I love it. This paper is amazing. The quality of it, I mean, it's Sadie stickers, so you know the quality is going to be fantastic. I will say, I didn't notice this before. I don't know if you can tell, but like the foil on the coil right there, the color is a little bit dingy. I don't know what happened, if that was just a manufacturing error, if it's something that I did, I have no idea. But other than that, this is everything. So this is the week that I'm going to be planning this far. I love the fact that I don't have any lines in the center of the columns anymore. I've stated this before, there's not as much room at the top of the columns here as there was in the TSKP, so I can't go as ham on the date cover deco, but that's okay. That'll like teach me to reel it in just a titch. So say la vie, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm loving this planner thus far. It is truly everything. So this planner goes obviously hand in hand with this. I can't do a memory spread without my highlights journal. So what happens is when I plan, I have my journal open and off to the side on my desk, and I read down the columns of the things that are going on, and then I, you know, mark it in my memory planner. Now, I will say sometimes there are more highlights that get written down in my journal than there are in my memory planner. Sometimes I do write things that I want to remember that maybe I don't want the world to know about. Like, you know, I film all of my memory spreads in this planner. But this is still technically a journal for me, and it's things that I want to remember. So sometimes there may be more highlights that I write down in this than you actually see in my memory planner. But that's just because that's some things I want to keep private, right? Right. But anyways, these two go hand in hand with each other, and it is a system that's been working for me great ever since August, whenever I started doing this system, and I love it. I love it so much. So that is my memory planner. Okay, and last but not least, this is the big girl. This is my functional planner. I do have a flip through of my setup in here, but I want to go through it a little bit more and tell you guys how it's been working for me, what I use, what I don't use, the things that I enjoy about it, and all that. So getting started, this cover, I don't think I've ever really talked about this cover. This cover is from Cocoa Paper. Let me just, so over on the side here, we have pockets, and I just have a very simple setup over here. I have some journaling cards that I've gotten from orders, some paper clips and everything. I have some sticky notes that are from Crafts by Towie. I have my little jot it down paper pad here. It's this week and everything. And again, I was kind of utilizing that as like a quick week at a glance before I got my mini planner, but it wasn't really working for me, so it just kind of lives in here. In the pocket right here, it's kind of hard to get into, so all I keep in here are some tiny scripts. I have my PT session and my to-do scripts. These are things that I use every single day. And then in the pocket, now generally, over here. There is a pen loop, but I don't really use it too much because it's on the inside. It doesn't go out like that, and I don't want, you know, it would cause it to bulk. So I'm not really a huge fan of the placement of the pen loop. So what I will do is I will take this pen, which is the Sarasa clip, and I clip it to the little clasp right there, and it closes and keeps everything all secure just like that, and then I can grab it. And yeah, so this is a company from Indonesia, and my husband actually got this for me for our anniversary back in June, and it is just beautiful. It's faux vegan leather, it's padded, and the quality of it is absolutely fantastic. I love it so much. I have my initials on it, and this little decal, which you can choose to get or not. And it houses my functional planner perfectly. And again, it's that white, you know, that vibe. I like the whole black, white, gold vibe and everything here. But yeah, that is my planner cover. It is from Cocoa Paper, and I love it. Now into my functional planner. So this is a classic disc bound planner, or 7x9. If you want to look up the specifications for it, it's a Happy Planner HP classic size. I have it on 1.25 inch discs. The planner cover is frosted. It is from Live Love Posh. And yeah, if you want any more details on the stuff that's inside of the planner, I do have a full flip through of it on my channel. I can link it down below. But yeah, this is the planner. I am in this planner every single day. And the reason I'm in this planner every single day is because it houses my monthly overview, my weekly overview, and then my daily overview. So I have set a goal for 2022 to sit down in my office and plan out my day. So let's get started here. This is my January month right here. I have a setup of this if you guys are curious, but this is what my January overview looks like. It's very simple, pretty. I mean, I think it's pretty. I don't know, you guys be the judge, but this is my January overview of just things that I need. Functional, I can just flip to it. I can also add to it if I need. I have my order tracker over here. As you can see, I haven't ordered too much because I'm trying to be on a no spend. This is my dashboard. I have my birthdays over here. I still have yet to find what I wanted to do with these two sections. The month is almost over, so I guess those are just gonna be decorative for this month. I wait until the end of the month to mark down the highlight of the month for me. So there's that. This is a weekly spread in my planner. I believe this is the weekly that this is the weekly that I filmed in my setup video right here. So this is it all filled out. Obviously, there are some days, like on Sundays, I'm not in my planner. I spend most of my Sundays with family. Sundays are family day. We go over to my husband's grandparents' house to spend time with them. But here is a daily. So my dailies are very minimal. These are undated daily inserts from Cloth and Paper, and Cloth and Paper can be very intimidating because they're so minimal and they're geared towards minimal planners. But I'm a sticker planner. I enjoy planning with stickers. My mom creates planner stickers for me. So I wanted to merge the two styles. For instance, let me pull out my daily planner from last year. This is my daily planner from Go Get a Girl from last year, and I used to get real, like, you know, real gung-ho about like all the stickers and everything, and I wanted to still have somewhat of that vibe, like with the stickers, because I like playing with stickers and everything, but I also wanted to keep it minimal and more pen to paper. I also know that daily pages for me can be a little bit intimidating, especially with this like hourly section here, because it's like, okay, I have to fill everything out. And it's like, no, you don't. You don't have to have every single hour of your day planned out. That's why I really enjoy these particular pages, because you have things that, or I have things that I know happen at a certain time, like if I have a training session in the morning, or I have a gym session, or a Zoom class that I teach, or a Zoom appointment with a client or something like that at a certain time, I can put that there. But I do not have to fill out the entire day over here. I do not have to have every single minute of every single hour planned out. That's why I enjoy having these sections here. So I have, let me show you guys a current setup. So this is the current week. Again, I use stickers, but it's still minimal. It's minimal enough for my liking. Like, I used to go nutso bonkers with my functional weekly spreads, and there were so many stickers everywhere, and it was very overwhelming for me. So let's do today. Okay, so this is today's daily section. And again, it's just very simple. Very simple. I have the date header, which is really cute. I have my to-dos, and that's basically just stuff that I can get done at any time throughout the day. I had a PT session this morning, I had a gym session, and then there are things that I need to clean today. And then I've decided to take this bottom section right here and have these be kind of like my daily habits. So I have a hydro jug that I got for Christmas. My sister was so sweet and she got it for me. And so my goal is to try and drink 3 of them a day. Yes, I said 3. I want to go to the gym every single day. And then I said session right here, but I have an AM and a PM routine that I would like to follow. So I kind of use this square down here as a daily habit tracker. And again, you know, between the hours of 12 and 2, I wanted to do all of these things. So I have this to-do list that I got from a leftover Sadie stickers kit, and I just put it right there. And it's just simple. That's just how I like my daily setup. So if you're considering trying to get into daily planning, but it intimidates you like it intimidated me, that's how I do it. I set aside 10 minutes every morning, and it takes me 10 minutes to set up my day, because I don't overwhelm myself with trying to fill my daily up. I just go with the items that I know need to happen. I use very minimal like icons in here. Sometimes I'll use florals. Like, again, these are leftover floral bouquets from my New Year's kit from Sadie Stickers. I thought it matched this daily section really nicely. But yeah, that's how I utilize my dailies. I got extremely overwhelmed in my planner last year, which is another reason I made the switch, because I felt like I wasn't doing enough. So like, if I didn't have a day that was completely filled up like this, I just wouldn't fill it out. So there's like so many weeks in here of dailies that I just didn't fill out. So don't get overwhelmed if you don't know if you don't think you're busy enough for daily planning. I promise you, you don't have to fill out the entire hourly section. So yeah, that's my TED Talk for the day. But anyways, okay, so that is how I utilize the weekly planning section in this. So obviously I have all of my monthlies over here, but then we get to the end and we get into my top tabs. So I have this sectioned off into different sections. Again, I have an entire flip through of this planner on my channel, if you guys are interested in what all I have in here. But this is like my home section. So this is where I write out my cleaning schedule for the week, which is coming in really handy right now because me and my husband are in the process of moving. So this is like helping us stay on task as to what we need to get done. I have a grocery list, and what I love about disc systems is I can take this grocery list, take it out, and this can come in my purse with me, and I can look at it at the store. And then on the back I have the meal planner, so I can take this page, sit down with my husband and go, what do you want to eat for this night? what are we gonna do? So that helps us with our grocery buying experience, which has come in a lot of handy. And then I just have some extra notes pages in the back just in case, and then it starts all over again. Then we get over here, and I'm going to try and show this to you guys without showing too much because I do have a lot of financial stuff written down in here, but this is my finance section. I said this in my setup. This is just a vellum. I created this design on Microsoft Publisher. I have it set against a piece of cardstock that I got from the craft store. I won't show you guys what's on these pages because I do have stuff written down, but this is a debt payment tracker. I still need to fill this out for the month of January, but I love this. This really helps me and my husband pay off some bills that we have here. It's been working out very nicely. And of course, at the end, I have some more to-do list sections over here. Okay, so then we get to this top tab, and I'm purposefully leaving them blank just so I can reuse them again. I just know which section is which. So this is my personal section. So it has my personal like workout goals in here, and all of that. And then, oh, it has my workout log for the month. I need to fill this out. I'm still trying to transition and seeing what works for me and what doesn't. I've used this page already. It's currently folded up in my purse, so I don't know. We'll see how this works. But anyways, then we get over here to my goals, and this is staying in my personal section, obviously. I have this vellum over it, and I just very simple. Again, if you guys have any questions about where any of this is from, I have a video going through all of that. This is my goals planner, and I love this. So starting off, we have my 2022 bucket list. Things that I really want to do in 2022, obviously. I have my 2022 resolutions, my yearly overview, my yearly goals, my goal planner, all of that. So I still need to come back here and fill this out. This is just like a fun little thing that my mom found, and we're both kind of trying it out. There's a lot of stuff that I want to accomplish in 2022, so I'm really glad that I have that. And then of course in the back, I just have some notes sections. And then in the very, very back here, these are truly just notes pages and more vellums layered over top of each other and all of that good stuff. So with that, that is my functional planner. It stays on my desk. I sit down with it every single day. I plan out my dailies. If there are things from my mini planner that needs to be transferred. So essentially, this mini planner is a companion to my functional planner. So at the end of the week, if I have things that are written for future dates in my planner, I transfer them into my big planner, and then this goes back into my purse. So this is kind of like the baby sister of this lady right here. I'm in her every morning. I do an overview and kind of like write things down as needed. She stays on my desk. She's very pretty, very well taken care of. And then this little gal goes into my purse, and they kind of are married to each other and go hand in hand. So with that being said, that is the final planner in my planner stack for 2022. And thus far, this system has been working out really well for me. I'm really happy. I found a system that works for me. This is the closest that I've felt to planner piece since I've been in this community. I used to kind of roll my eyes and scoff at people who are like, oh, I have 7 planners, I have 8 planners, I'm using 4 planners this year. I'm like, how in the world are you doing that? And then I dove headfirst into this community and got really serious about trying to get organized in my life. And I was like, wow, I do need multiple planners if I'm going to do something like this. So I feel like if I didn't do the decorative memory planning, I could get away with just these 2 and be perfectly happy and content. But because I like pretty things and everything, that's where these 2 planners come in. And at the end of the day, it's a hobby. It's fun. It's a way for me to like get some creativity out and to feel like I am staying organized. So that is everything. I want to thank all of you guys for watching this video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jen. I do planner things. Leave a comment down below and tell me what planners you are using for 2022, what your planner stack is. I would love to know. I'd love to know what's working for everybody. I hope everyone is staying safe and staying well. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye.